So first up, we're gonna play Banished Pyreborn. And we'll play the first of the banished people, which is Fel. Am I allowed to choose my helper card? Indigestion. A sacrifice, deal 1 damage to enemy units. I think I'm allowed to choose my allied card. That seems right. I mean, the simplest way to do this would be to not random these. I'm gonna random them though. It seems like cheating to not random them. Okay. I got the Proto Heart Cage with no special capabilities. Rest in peace. Ooh, alchemy start. Covenant 10 elite chosen enemies appear during flying boss battle fights. See what we got. We got Shift gains Valor permanently again. I'm down. Spells get an extra upgrade slot, I think. So there's a lot of stuff for me to do in the first fight here. Because I have Dragon's Hordes to play. Alchemies. And I have Just Causes to play. Alright. What's going on the map? Sorry, what's my unit? I have a Demonic Fledgling. And Upbeat Warblers. I have to decide whether I'm gonna play my Dragon's Horde stuff. The thing is, I think I kind of need the random artifact. I don't think I care about the minor Pyreborn artifacts a whole lot. So probably I need to play 3 of them. So that would be 2 this fight, and 1 the next fight. Oh, can you loot this whenever you want? It looks like you can loot it whenever you want. Oh, you can. Okay, cool. So one thing I'm going to be doing is, now that I'm at Covenant 10 and we're actually fighting against the actual enemies, I assume, it is time to start screenshotting everything. So these are the Heavenly Toll. I believe I don't take -1 Ember per turn because that stops me from being able to play my Dragon's Horde stuff, so it's not even giving me money, really. These bell ringers muddle your forces with their discordant bells. Do not succumb to their ringing. They have spikes. Pretty good against me. I want to set up on the top floor so that I have as much time as possible to scale. Is this Ascension 20? Possibly. I don't know if this is always the same, is the thing, but I mean, we will start finding out, I guess. Okay. I think I'm down to take damage at the moment. I just want to get everything else going as well as possible. Because I'm trying to do an awful lot of stuff here, yeah? I don't have a sensible reason to play that I can think of. I don't think I can play alchemy here. Can I? No way. That. Do this. And do this. That doesn't trigger shift? Oh. Well, I guess my strategy is kind of bad. It's unfortunate. I wonder why that doesn't trigger shift. Oh, I liked Talos. I don't think I've played a run of Talos yet. Have I? Doesn't feel like I have. Can we make requesting the bird free from backseating rules, like dig or claw? We all obviously want bird sounds. You want to request the bird. Shit. I forgot to screenshot wave 3. This is gonna happen a lot. Shit. Did I kill something from this? Or was this just what it was? I think that might have just been what it was. So I'm accumulating little things like this, which are going to be so helpful for me to actually play the game. I don't know why those are not, like, in a compendium or something. Actually being able to see what the enemies are? And if the enemies can be different things every time, then, you know, we will deal with that as it happens, I suppose. It really is quite painful to play this. Like, lose the run levels of painful, I think. Every game's a Figma board game now. Mm-hmm. So wait, if I put it here, does that count as moving? Nope. Fascinating. Covenant 10 is the one that I have gotten up to. Oh, maybe it just dies to the pyre anyway. YOLO! It's not backseating to tell me to play this next game. I think that's fine. What do I want in front? Either of them? Bam, wham, ba-da-da-doop. Am I dead? No, we're fine. I'm not sure that the two Dragon's Horde things were worth that much damage. Unfortunately, Cleave has an Ember on it. Yeah, kind of have to take it though. This has a calcified ember on it. Lucked out by getting the proto heart. I feel like the other hearts would have been okay. We're going Merchant of Magic because I need help spamming all my spells. This is important. These two upgrades, probably. Oh! I found Host Guard. Okay, I win. Move to a targeted location on any floor, deal damage to the front enemy unit equal to this unit's health and armor. It has 60 health. Oh. Holy Stone seems kind of terrible for the cost. I don't know, I'm at 6 health. It's not a lot of health. Does anything use magic power? Sure. Only the last health matters. I think some other healths might matter. I care about money? Like, yes, but not as much as I care about staying alive, I think. It's okay. The host guard carries. I forgot to take a screenshot of the... Fucking hell. Alright, these notes are going to slowly become useful. Look at that. 4 units in one wave. Circle 2. Is that reasonable? Wave 3 is a little easier. So a bloated whelp will kill all of this. Yeah. Feels probably right. The final wave! What does this one do? If you screenshot it, it doesn't actually say what it does, which is kind of wild. Gain armor, gain damage shield. Rewatch older streams, or watch older streams for the story elements. That seems like it's a you decision. If you are interested in the story, go for it. If you are not, probably not worth the effort. Definitely a little bit concerned about this. Why so many bells? Partially because I set up on the top floor, which possibly I shouldn't have done. It's a good card to draw. Bit late. Well, we gave it our best. Probably the thing that happened here is too much metascaling. That seems like the thing that happened there. I didn't screenshot my previous run history, my last run history of last night. Salula Kaiser, thanks for the 74 months. Appreciate it. The Tipsy Imp. Bartender, a red pepper martini on the rocks. Sure thing. Oh, Hef is the bartender, I see. Phoenix, how about I buy you a drink? Normally, I would not hesitate to the chance to save myself an extra coin, but coming from you... Look, either we continue this quarrel as former enemies, or we learn to tolerate each other. I, for one, would prefer to set our past differences aside, for the sake of our troops.
Fine, I will accept your coin, but I will not be your buddy. I do not make friends with weaklings or angels, and you are both of those things.
Excuse me? What did you just call me?
Take no offense, I speak only the truth. Frankly, you don't look like you can hold your own in a fight. Now, ahem. Your coin, please. I just realized I'm actually not carrying any gold on me.
Here's your red pepper martini, by the way. Your tab's earning up pretty high. You able to pay for this?
Why, Talos over there has offered to pay for my drinks.
Sorry, buddy, but you're on your own.
Ah, I am in trouble. So, do you take IOUs?
Oh, silly dragon. How did I see my previous runs? Why is it here? Weird. Phoenix already has his own girl, if you didn't know. Are you sure? Okay, so we played these ones. And we lost. So next, I will play. I used the secondaries. Luna Underlegion. Alright. Easy one. IMO. Do I want Spore Touch, Add Decay, or Eager Conscript? Oh, I mean, come on. Are we really not going to take Eager Conscript? This seems impossible. Did I do the other Champ of Luna? I have not yet. I have Gravity. On New Moon Descend, on Full Moon Ascent. And deal 5 damage. What a good card. Like, compare this to Hidden Passage. It costs the same. It has the ability to descend or ascend, and it deals damage. And it's common. What? Consume, apply Sap 2 to enemy units. Resolve. Add a Moon Ritual spell with Ephemeral to your hand. Alright, I'll find out what that means soon, probably. Lunar Echo. Create an ephemeral copy of a random spell played last turn. And on full moon, we have 15 conduit. I didn't get the broken one. Oh no. I didn't get the one which scales conduit every time I play a spell. Well, let's try Moon Cycle then. Consume, consume. I could take Trader's Quell. Yeah. And we just take a bunch of consume stuff. The Forsaken. You. Forsaken wandered their streets, seeking their own blessing. Thin their number. Quickly. There's a lot of incentive to set up bottom floor, isn't there? Let's set up middle. But setting up bottom floor stops the boss from being able to scale. I feel like the boss scales faster than I do, at least at this point in the game. Yeah, 2. Now we can descend something. Oh, it also deals 5 damage, okay. Guess I can't descend that one then. Well, that's what Moon Ritual does. Sure. I can freeze stuff? You can add up to 7 units to a floor. You can't do more though. So in order to kill this, I could go Eager Conscript plus Gooey Flask. Wait! I forgot. I forgot. We're given more floors in that game, Monster Train 1, than 3. You were not. Monster Train 1 was just 3 floors. Same one as last time. Definitely feels like setting up bottom floor against this is the way to go. All right. Hanson Gammer. I think it's too good not to take, I don't know. It says consume on it? It has consume on it and it keeps coming back. It's kind of fun. Manipulate is a very funny name. Get a big Luna Coven unit. Mage Blade. And sweep on full moon. I could go double Lunar Priestess. Okay. Let's go. We are fighting the Quicksilver Cherubs. The minion's power has given the Cherubic Chorus new powers. -1 energy per turn. I think I'm okay with that. I think I can handle -1 energy per turn. And I could use the gold. So I think I'm setting up middle floor? Top floor. I think I'm setting up top floor. Oh, this is the fast people. That makes sense, given the name. Biggest gripe with Monster Train 1 was that the game undercut its premise of 3-floor tactical positioning by making overstacking top floor the best strategy. You like the Monster Train 2 enemies and room cards that make it worth caring about the whole train. Yeah, they definitely put some work into that. am also a fan. I might just let these have haste. Yeah, I don't like change. Ember Drain existed and did not counter stacking the top floor in any way. It tried a little bit. Training arc's going okay. Just kind of warming up for the day. Turning my brain on. It is 7 a.m. It gets light here at like 5 a.m. or something now. It's wild. Hard to even believe. I'm gonna have to do so much broken shit to win this. It's too bad that ephemeral cards don't count as getting consumed. Oh, interesting. So this is the same boss as last time. But different assist unit and different... This was March of the Supplicants and this was Quicksilver JORBS. Probably I knew that that happened. Campaign gives +1/+1 to the floor, not just itself. Yeah, it's not terrible. Especially if I can build a decent-sized floor. Alright. You Monster Train 2 added a 5 to the AM clock. No, I think the sun did that. I don't hate Phase Blessing. Like, I do have a little bit of magic power. I would rather use it to heal myself. It keeps on being calcified ember attached to the things I want. Like, I 100% want this limb coat. Actually, the Propagate 2 is really good too, because we put this on the thing which we give Conduit to, and then Conduit starts increasing. So, alright. Why do they put rocks on all of our favorite cards? Uh-huh. Agree. You're right. I don't know, equipment's kind of good. There's still an event that makes the embers good. Not that I have seen. Okay, a holdover spell? A cheap holdover spell? Presumably Phase Blessing? Or Gravity. Gravity does a lot of stuff. I don't think I will be upgrading a spell to remove Consume. Gravity does do a lot of stuff. We need to go Gravity here. They do that in Griftlands? I didn't know that social mechanic. That's fascinating. I've always wondered what would happen if a game tried to balance itself that way. Huh? What? Huh? I kind of want to make Eager Conscript holdover. It's either Gravity or Phase Blessing, I think. Gravity lets me stack a floor much more easily. And I do want to stack a floor. That's not what I would be duplicating if I get the thing which lets me duplicate stuff. So I only need one of those. So maybe we make an Eager Conscript cost 0. And I could actually duplicate that with the thing that draws extra cards after I summon. I don't care about +10 spell power before I click on the event. A gremlin! Scurries across the rail lugging a suspicious stack of items. I want a Stygian Guard, Banished, or Lazarus League random consumable card. I could probably take Stygian Guard. Spell weakness to enemy units. And it has Consume. It's not bad. Archeon, Scion of Savagery. So now we have extra bosses halfway through this fight or something? I don't quite understand what's about to happen to me. On a quest to win with every Stygian Guard card before playing it as a clan. And I'm off to a great start, is what I'll say. Does Rally trigger in deployment phase? It does! Oh my god, that's strong! You know what I just realized? If I do this, I don't get this in front. Hold on. I was distracted by wanting to try the thing. But this is a much better way to start things. I do need to put you here, I guess. It's okay. It's okay. Do it like this. Is Covenant 10 pretty hard? Pretty sure this is max difficulty. Yeah! Like the new stewards? They have felt largely fine. They definitely feel different. But also they feel like an afterthought, so... Not sure how much I care that they feel different. We want to descend you. We want to phase putting conduit on you. And we want to phase putting conduit on you again. I could also descend you, but I think instead I will give you a loam coat. My strong friend. Alright, cool. Which we've... this. I'm good to just get rid of an ember here. Okay. I think so. Get rid of another ember. If I could get everybody propagating, that would be kind of sweet. Minus 24. Freeze all non-blight and non-scourge hands. It's a blight, okay. I think I'm okay with taking a bit of damage to get rid of an ember. I don't know when the next best option will be to do that. Very funny that the healer enemies just run to the pyre with no backup. We are not invited to consider the enemies as, like, thoughtful creatures. I have 14 damage here, so if I did this, we could clear the wave. Seems fine. Could also apply Decay to this, I guess? I'm sorry. Oh, you kill it. Nice. Better. The healers don't heal until after the fighting is all done. So if they are fighting the pirate, they don't heal. I assume I just have big enough numbers that I win now. Like, I have pretty big numbers. Kya! Let's dehumanize them to assuage our guilt. Like many people have proudly done over the years. Alright, good fight, I won. Yay! Duality is attuned. Stardust Identification consumes. And phases. I think we do this. There are relics which care about consume, which I don't have yet. Whoa. We are making such a strong floor. It kind of feels like the thing I need is damage, though, not regen and health. Yeah, I think I have lots of regen and health. Or mostly just health. So let's go Astrologer. Unfortunately, it has an ember on it. Feels bad. I don't feel like I'm struggling for card draw. I think we need energy. Gold and trinkets. I don't really need the pyre health. Sure. +2/+2. That's like twice as much as +1/+1. First unit you summon each turn gains Conduit 4. I wonder if that works. I forgot about the silent matters thing. I could go for this and try to get the equipment which silences my tank. I still think I need damage, though. Yeah, I still need damage. So, Stardust. I can go Razor Thin Crescent, maybe. Let's see what this does. Spawn counts for that, I think, yeah. I think. Get some rail spikes. Consume and conduit. Oh, avarice. I feel like reduce cooldown is probably what I would be taking here, even without the part where it applies avarice. Is that true? Or am I just justifying taking the thing which gives me avarice? Gold is gold. Um, 163 health, 200 gold. Savagery's Hunters. I should be able to mostly outright kill things, so I think I'm okay with them healing. It's a very scary trial, letting them full heal, but I think I'm okay with it. What else do I put here? Like, some people have to start up here and then come down. Seems fine. Yeah, the problem is if I don't kill that, it deals a lot of damage to my pyre. I suppose. I'm sorry, somebody said there were like elites in the boss fight? These just look like regular units. Are these elites? Were these added to the fight by Covenant 10? I didn't notice anything different between that fight at 9 and at 10. But maybe those are elites that got added. I don't know. I don't know. This is the full moon, so our units ascend. It's a bit awkward. However, we do have holdover. We can ascend this, and then next turn we can descend. I think I'm leaving this in the deck this time and doing some spawning. So that one successfully got conduit. Could I give a shield to? Or just give them sap? I could give it more sap later, and that actually does start to matter. What? Please don't tell me things that I haven't seen yet in the game. Okay. So, this lets us descend now. Holy shit, we're scaling! I think I can kill this. Pretty sure. So this steals 12 and this steals... Oh, yeah, okay. Is Avarice a buff? Avarice might be a buff, too. It is a buff. Ooh. That's some spice. Okay. Hey, Jean-Bard, how are you? So currently we are ascending, but now we are descending. Oh, I've given that conduit so I take more damage. It's kind of funny. Floor has reached the 7-unit limit. Oh, the mushroom counts for 7 units. I guess that makes sense. Can you propagate a troop and give the little fellow more attack and health? Yes, you can propagate the little mushroom. That is allowed. And now I can use my gravity to just kill shit. Strong! Strong start. How's my avarice going? Oh, I don't have the cloak on. Fuck. This is the worst. Do I get more conduit? Okay, that doesn't give another 4 conduit. That was a thing I was curious about. So good stuff. If my guys stood on both sides of the door, there would be more room. It's too bad that there aren't, like, jobs in stopping titans from going up flights of stairs, because I think you could find gainful employment in such a field. And to be honest, that's the nicest thing that I can say about someone. Vital wave. I know what I can do. Take a screenshot there. How much money have I made from Avarice so far? $300? Around about $300? In the vicinity of $300, right? I assume it's $300. It'd be great to work on a train. Okay. I have a friend who works. Worked. Worked on a train. He didn't like it that much. Phase X times. What the fuck is going on with these silent unit synergies? I assume at some point we unlock a unit which starts with silent for this clan or something, because, like, I don't know, like, how am I meant to have a unit which is silent? Very confusing. Silent is a type of unit? Okay, well maybe eventually I'll be offered one of those. I don't know. Two removes, Merchant of Magic. I like the idea of the Merchant of Magic. I kind of like the idea of finding a rune for my huge death stack stuff. Yeah, let's try to do that. Mage Blade 3. I will be buying that. I will also be buying Inferno Rune. Although it makes my Avarice harder to stack. Planetarium? That seems good enough. We're already at Ring 5. There aren't that many more reward packs. There also aren't that many more trials, I guess. Flip side. Sure, we'll take it. Inferno Room, yes. Moonlit Glaive, yes. probably down for... I think it's gotta be Inferno Room. Alright. The battle awaits me. What does the Mage Blade do? It makes my things hit very, very hard. Kind of not in love with this one right now. There we go, top floor this time? The thing is, I only have one unit which can actually tank. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if this was good. I don't think it was good. I don't really mind Astrologer dying, though. I think that's okay. Put a loam coat here. And keep it alive with Eager Conscript. And Gooey Flask. Actually works really nicely. Alright. Keeps the corruption off me entirely. London, thanks for the 69 months. Appreciate it. Astrologer best Elden Ring class. I didn't know there were classes other than the Wretch. Which is, by the way, the best class. Imagine not realizing that the Wretch was the best Elden Ring class. Deals 9 damage. Fuck. Oh well. I seem to be sapping myself? That doesn't consume? Okay, wild. Don't know why, but I thought it did. That's lunacy. It's a pun, isn't it? Fucking hell. fucking game. Alright, I'm taking some damage. We could take less via pandemic, though. Now we're taking barely any. Seems better. None even. Blue Prince's puns were the worst. I missed that game. But I missed the start of playing it. Not like the part that I'm up to now. I want the holdover from this, but I don't want to move you yet. I want to move you next turn. Oh, could I just kill you now, actually? Kind of. Almost. Oh, this also has consume. So I could. Can I target an enemy? Oh. No. I'm gonna be greedy. I think I'm just actually going full as much avarice as possible. Remember when I lied to you and said that the reason I was taking this was for the minus cooldown? Can you believe I did that? I'm kind of shocked by myself. That's not who I should have played that on. Did I spoil myself in the next step of blueprints? I have no idea what to do next on blueprints. Not a single clue. Mage Blade, +1 attack per stack. Reach magic power on this floor. Looks like it's a lot of damage. Oh, baby. Did I see the 3-day-old Pondering the Orb teaser? I don't know what that is, so I'm guessing I didn't. Broken. Hey, Funeral. How do I know I'm done with blueprints? I mean, I will probably open the game again in my life. I'm not saying that that isn't the case. Okay, this stays alive for the entire fight with Avarice 10. I feel like that's the best I can really do. Forgot to screenshot this, whoops. It's a race a week, everyone. Isn't it Monaco? Does that count? I don't know if that counts. We have 213 gold. We have 273 gold. I feel like I could have gotten more by killing my own units. Oh, except my spells don't deal damage to my own units. Moon cycle triggers an additional time with a large stone. I mean... I mean... Look. I'm a simple man. Heal. Truffles has a regen. Truffles also has a calcified ember attached to it. Pox is pretty good. I do already have the thing, though. The bottom floor, everything blows up thing. This just seems hard to place on the board, is why I'm hesitant about it. If I could actually place it, I would take it. Yeah, maybe. You would give your life for truffles? Yeah, I also have to consider that I will probably lose a run trying to stop truffles from dying. Also important to keep in mind. Kinda bad. Probably taking Kingdom's Tears, but kinda bad. The pungent smell of rotten chemicals hits your senses as strong as any strike. From behind the soft glow, from illuminated formaldehyde tubes, a plague doctor slithers forward. Perhaps a Luna Coven, such as yourself, might be better by letting me tinker a little with your equipment. Do you want to partake in an experiment? We can gain a random graft unit, graft random equipment on a unit, or graft an equipment from your deck onto a unit. That one, right? Surely it's that one. Choose a unit to graft equipment onto. You. You choose to see what happens when you combine two things into one. The Plague Doctor lets out a maniacal laugh. Very, very good. Come by again sometime. I have more experiments I would like to conduct. Did that do the thing I was hoping it did, or have I now lost the run? Graft Luna Coven. That's a lot of tooltips. Fair enough. Attuned Whetstone's fine. Tooltip train. Some stay dry, and others feel the pain. And others melt their brain. And others could get into Tane. Now Tane I can get into. Holy Feeds. Damage shield 1 to enemy units. Alright. So you go in front. You go here. I already fucked up. I'm just going to restart. Ooh, maybe I can fit my doggo into this floor if I draw it turn 1. Can I do this? No. I mean, yes, but also no. Oh no! My champion's dead. Truffles. So if I don't have mushrooms, I can fit truffles on my board as well. Fetch. Somehow this doesn't do anything. Kind of unreal. It's not useful on any unit I have. Wow. Okay, well. Can I give the enemy 3,000 damage? Finally, someone comes up with a good use for it. Conduit goes here. So it starts stacking. You can't put equipment on enemies unless it specifically says you can. Unfortunately. So that's an elite? I see. It does have a lot of health. Slightly concerning. We are currently ascending. Now we're descending. Let's put you down here. 2 more units. Cool. I have spell power here. Oh no, it's only spell power for health. Well, it isn't spell power. This is fine. Okay. Oh, I don't actually have anything to block. I guess this is just dead. Rest in peace. Didn't I take a unit which makes the moon phase twice? Yeah. Oh, it isn't a banner unit. Okay. I had completely forgotten about it. This is in-game music, yeah. Such a jam. Alright. Still making a big floor. Nothing too ridiculous going on. I think this gets up to Act 3 and then dies. Well, we're about to get up to Act 3 if we win this fight, so that's not very far-fetched. But yeah, I think the dice part might be an issue. Somebody's quick! Seems fine. Okay. Someday, somebody will learn how to make it so you can see all of the rooms at the same time. And this game will, like, actually conquer the world. Okay, now we are scaling. Somebody do the math. 7 times 8. Unfortunately, nobody knows what that is. 56 stats per turn. Is that even good? I don't know if that's even good. It's at least 10. That's the thing, it's like more than 10 but less than 1,000. So you don't actually have to do the math. More than 10 but less than 1,000 means that I'll get to Act 3 and then die. That's just how the math works. That wave's a little bit spicier than the previous ones. Okay. Man. I really wish you were here. truffles. Oh shit. Okay. I do eventually scale, it seems. Output each room to a separate monitor. Oh, what if it was a separate monitor in a separate place in your house? So, I want to win this by less so that I get more avarice. That might be all I've got. I thought about killing my multi-striker and then realized that that would actually remove it from my deck. Propagate 2x. It has double stack on it? Oh, it has Eternal Stone on it. That's a lot of spell power. Eventually. It's not that much spell power. I think I might just take the Luna Cycle Staff. Seems pretty good. Even if I only have 2 fights to stack it in. Well, 1 fight to stack it on. I get to stack it up in fight 7 and then it'll be good in fight 8. I think I'm taking Flame. I don't know. I could use another card per turn. Duplicate any card. Which one's the any card? Duplicate Inferno Room? My creatures would all die trying to assemble them. I don't... It feels weird, but I don't think I have a card that's worth duplicating. I have plenty of cards which are fine. I guess I could duplicate this. It's pretty good, actually. Not the one with Lumcoat. The one with Lumcoat's too big. I think. I'm not actually sure. $35 card deck. Let's do the one with Luna Coven, yeah. I kind of need this early in the next fight or else it's terrible. It might just be terrible. I think it's just terrible. It's fine. That's okay. I'm gonna save my money for next act. Duplicate you. See what happens. Oh, I have to go here. Even more? I wonder if it's just conduit spam at this point, actually. Probably? I have 2 mage blades. My spells aren't that great for it. I think this is too good, because I have the extra moon cycle and everything as well. The moon cycle sounds cooler than your hatchback. Be the change you want to see in your own life. Front non-boss enemy in each wave gets reanimate 2. Silence. I can just kill that though. I think in general I can just kill them. The small ads. Oh, actually, don't they all just die here? They all just die here. LOL. LOL. Okay, I'm not sure how to set up. This. 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 Maybe? I didn't play Planetarium, too bad. Mage Blade for you? Something like that. How are you feeling about Monster Train 2 so far? I am enjoying it. Yeah, Inferno Room is kind of broken. I can't play this? Upsetting? Pretty upsetting. I could kill you? Oh shit, I can't kill you, because it heals you. That is surprisingly irritating. The rooms are very strong. I am very impressed by them. Probably should have put this down here, huh? Well, I don't know. This way it gets buffed. I suppose that's good too. Is a blueprints or a monster train 2 more useful for improving my baking skills? I don't know. My banana bread kind of slaps. First truffles, then gravity. Also, I guess planetarium at some point here. Is Inferno Room a bakery? Very possibly. Stealing about 80% of the damage that I've dealt so far this fight. Greed! Oh, I should have done this earlier. I actually don't want anyone here to be quick. Just let that go. Because I want my Avarice to attack first. Happy Mushroom might survive the battle. I think it's likely. Uh-oh. Maybe not. I'm sorry, was that on Ascend? That's awkward. Avarice can propagate. That's the combo. That was on Ascend? Okay. The most elaborate description I can come up with that would work for both Blueprints and Monster Train. You want me to do word puzzles while I'm beating the game at the max difficulty for the first time? If you count 8 clans, 7 units defeat 3 bosses. What does it mean? Can tank for me. We found the Monster Train 1 relic that makes your spells bigger. I think that was a Hellhorn to unlock. I'm guessing that it hasn't unlocked yet. I have not found it. Truffles is now fragile. Oh, what a good boy. What a sweet, sweet child dog. This bullshit. I don't know what that means. I'll swipe. Gonzo, Hisanumumi. The conduit is mattering here. For sure. And so are the mushroom people. It says at the top how many waves are left at the start. Also, if you want to see, I am in my doc screenshotting stuff. I keep on forgetting to take screenshots of some waves, but this gives you a sense. So like in Circle 2, there are 3 waves and then the boss. In Circle 6 there were 7, and then in this one there were only 5. I don't know, it works for me to help me understand what's going on. That's why I'm doing it. Another moonlit glaive. I got offered that relic that gives Mage Blade more stats. And didn't take it. All 3 of these seem good. I don't know which one's best. I like the idea of a permafrost. I do have the ability to freeze every card in my hand, and I've just never used it. Oh, that's really good with this, because that means that I can use this on a turn with an X card. Alright, we'll do that. All units propagate 1 at the end of the turn. I think that's better than... What's the one I have right now? I wish I could, like, just click here and click on rooms. Grant friendly units Conduit 5. It's slower, right? By the end of the fight it would be better, but prior to, like, for the first 2/3 of the fight it would be worse. I don't necessarily even draw it straight away. Okay, it's probably worse. What I want to do is put Conduit on every unit, and then it'll start propagating the Conduit. But yeah, seems worse. Dylan, thanks for 46 months, appreciate it. But more avarice. It's true. Another Spellblade. Oh, how much did my thing buff? Where is it? Merged equipment. It's starting at 36? Plus Mage Blade? Also get a Merchant of Magic. Okay, we'll go this side. Starter cards cost -1. I think all the starter cards I want to play already cost -1. Terrible. There is a Merchant of Magic. Maybe I shouldn't say it's terrible yet. I have something with holdover. The Razor Lower thing. Removing Consume just makes something not deal 30 damage to the front enemy. Seems kind of wrong. Ah, giving something Consume. That's more my speed. I think it's this for the extra 2 shuffles. Yeah, so I'm not buying any of these artifacts, so let's just roll. I'll buy this because I'm just rich, and I'll buy this because I'm rich, and now I'll roll. First time each turn a spell card with Consume is played, draw 1. First time each turn it becomes full moon, gain an energy. At end of turn, if it is full moon, spells in hand gain 10 magic power. I'm not sure I have any spells in hand at the end of turn. I can permafreeze that, and then this can be in my hand at end of turn. Or upper. Let's remove Consume. 10 on a Witch Weave is fine. Reroll. Double stack. I guess it would be Lunacy. Spell Chain. Probably? It's just another 2 phases, really. Oh, and then we make it cost 1 less? That's another 3. Alright, I made a spell, kind of. Double stack. I don't know if I care about double stack. I think I care about just spell power on another Witch Weave, probably. And Consume. Don't hate that either. And I am duplicating my 2-cost equipment. No, I think I'm duplicating this at this point. Probably. Like. Yeah, I don't know. If that's not the duplicate, I don't know how to play the game. Which I don't, but... Still learning. We're all learning. Seraph, Eternus, Chosen of Dominion. No? How's it going, Space Cadet? Applies Corruption 2 to your units each turn and doubles Corruption on strike. I can get clever in this fight with the mushrooms. Alright, we have to do that. We want the Death-Capped Prophet. We want a Lunar Priestess, and a Lunar Priestess, and a Lunar Priestess, and an Ekka. I guess Ekka can have this? Alright, I have to not die somehow. Let's give it a go. There are probably 3 different versions of Seraph, would be my guess. All of the Inferno Room is so insane. It solves just like 2/3 of the problems in the game by itself, and then you have to work out how to kill very tanky enemies. So good. So it's currently a full moon. If I phased a full moon, that isn't it. Phase, create an ephemeral copy of a spell in your hand. Hold up. And go Meddler, which phases on summon. Then I can copy Gravity. And I can phase. And I can descend you. And I can play you and descend you. Yeah, I think I won. I can spawn this to block Seraph's bullshit. And I can freeze all these in hand, maybe? I'm drawing 7 next turn, plus 3 other things. Oh, I guess I can't freeze them in hand. Actually blocks my draws. Okay, let's heal you, heal you. I'm gonna freeze this. Hero links for 46 months. Appreciate it. Seems to have more viable multi-rune setups than the first game, at least in the couple hours you've played. Yeah, I think that's true. I think it definitely does. So, if I pull this down, I can never make mushrooms in front anymore, which is kind of bad. But I probably have enough healing for this that it's alright. Also, I gotta consider, like, how much... how much health I'm gaining every turn, right? Oh, I'm never getting the multi... Maybe I don't want this. You know what I can just do? I can just ascend it. Just get the fuck out of here. Nobody likes you anyway. Nerd. Deck's a lot more complicated to use than stacking one huge mushroom tower. Possibly I could just stack one huge mushroom tower and win that way as well. we're stacking one very small mushroom tower instead. Oh, I deal 50 damage to it every time I do that as well. It's actually kind of funny. Goodbye! On strike applies 6 corruption. Okay. Corruption might get a little iffy. Although, I guess in this spot, I can... just do this. Nice.
No!
Oh no, he's gonna kill truffles as well. Alright, so this is on the new man. Screenshot that real quick. I'm just not playing truffles. Feels like a solid moment to YOLO. We phase to new man. Or full moon, rather. Oh! Now I have to phase to new man. Descend you. And now we lunacy. We're starting at 56,131. I have a spell chain on the like gain. Okay. And if that didn't win the game, I don't fucking know. I did my best. The idea was that that would win the game. Hopefully it did. Oh, don't I have 2 of those, by the way? I'm about to draw another, right? Yeah. Alright. I kind of want to play this. Why isn't this taking damage? Are you invisible or something? Oh, because they have reanimate. Still not taking damage. Something I don't understand is going on here. Hey, you're taking damage. We did it. Trample would have been nice. Honestly, this is the first time that I've needed trample in the entire run. And I don't think I actually need it. So, whatever. Tramples from that kid's game. Club Penguin. A classic. I seem to be taking a lot of damage here. Why? Don't. It's because I have 46 corruption. I'm about to have even more. Uh-oh. This is why having the mushrooms to tank Seraph's attacks might have been nice. I guess another thing I could have done... I could have kept the thing which let me move where Seraph was. What the fuck is going on with Seraph, by the way? Just a bad hair day, or like... Oh, that's your face. I thought this was your face. Just has eyeballs on the shoulders. That happens. I've had that happen. I shouldn't be such an asshole about it. Could happen to anyone. Seraph won't hear you making fun of his shoulders, but your friends with eyeballs on their shoulders will. Monster kill. Okay, I win. Cool. It's the first Covenant 10 win. The first of many. Oh. No final boss? There are titans who you have to defeat. But yeah, they're not here yet. The Ethereal Sealy. Conduit 5, apply 1 stack of conduit each time it is applied. Cool. Lunar Lantern. Selene units plus 20 during full moon, silent plus 20 during new moon. Titan Skin 2. That costs 2 Ember. Ew. Spellweave? Hold on to draw a spell and apply -1 Ember cost. That's fun. I have to debuff things and deal damage with train stewards. So many things. So many train stewards. I have a crown in my logbook. I have 2 mastered cards on Stygian Guard. Did they just name one random friend you're better than on that screen? They sure do. It is kind of weird. I think last time I played a lot of Monster Train, I played it in offline mode on Steam. Maybe I'll do that again. We are 1-0 with Luna and Underlegion. And I can green that square. Nice. I'm not RNGing anymore, I'm just choosing now. What happens in the Outpost after you win Covenant 10.
Alright, fun guy, listen up. Today's training involves teamwork. The suit of armor is going to make the 4 of you practically invincible. In order for that to happen, you have to act as one mycelium, one mind, one body. If you mess up, your teammates fall with you. Everyone got it? Woohoo! This is fun! This is heavy! How do I use these things? Just ride the wave, brother. Ride the wave. Remember your training. Work together. Right. Now, onward. Woohoo! Here we go! Whoa, slow down! What do you mean, slow down? Ah, we lost an arm! We have a lot of work to do!